welcome to another episode of the Voice You Never Heard podcast. I'm Rax. We got Asia. We
Yo,
got Henry. We got Mello. We talk about real
yo,
conversations
what's
over here.
good, y'all?
We don't sugarcoat nothing. We don't do that. We talk about real conversations, controversial conversations. And let's just jump right into it. Asia, what you got for us?
Okay, so we actually have a special guest today. She should be in the studio if you want to let her in.
She's not here. There she goes.
All
Oh,
right.
her shit spelled with an I. Look at this
She
guy.
that's how she spelled it on the that's her little name for here.
So,
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
how you doing?
Hi, hello.
Welcome
Hey,
to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you,
So you
thank
can go ahead and
you.
introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay, my name is Asia, but I go by Isaiah because it's a little less confusing with Asia and Asia.
oh, okay.
Because everybody calls us the same thing, and I'm like, no, that's
It's
not what it is.
Asia and Asia. I was explaining to them
Period.
earlier. They was
I'm a
playing.
continent, um,
Yeah.
You got a
but
camera for us or not?
absolutely not. No, it is nine
Okay.
o'clock
No more.
on a
No
Okay,
more.
okay.
All
Sunday.
right.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay, say no more.
All
All
right,
right.
so we're gonna jump into our topics.
Well, today's topics we gonna do. Our first topic today is gonna be: can males and females truly be friends? So, Rex, do you think you truly be friends with a female? Strictly friends
Absolutely,
with a female?
absolutely not. Like, think about it. Like, that's not biologically. It's not supposed to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not supposed to be that way. Think about it. Somebody at some point or another is gonna like somebody else more than they like them, and it's gonna make it awkward. It is. It's gonna make it awkward.
Right.
Um, you know what I mean? You can't. The only way I could see you being friends with a man being friends with a female is if she likes him. If he likes her more than she likes him, that's gonna be mad awkward. Mad awkward.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh, so
How does
so
that make
so.
sense? If y'all friends, y'all shouldn't be liking each other at all.
Period. Do you
Fact.
like do you like your homies? Do you want to fuck your homies? That's
Like
weird.
that's
Okay, that's what I
no.
was gonna ask a female. How do you feel about that response? Asia, since you spoke first, how about you elaborate on that? How you feel about his response?
Well, when he's saying like, oh, the female gotta like the person more or something, nobody should like each other at all. And that platonic friendship, like if you're having a friendship with somebody, if that's what you see as y'all path, there should be
Yes.
no
So
liking
do
anything.
you think you could be just friends with a man, no, nothing more, nothing less?
Yeah, I have male friends like, and I have like strict male friends I know for years. It's like my son's godfather and like people that I've been around for years in my life that we've been in situations and nothing's ever happened. And like I've like my partners in lifetimes and shit, they've definitely, you know, they'll
Right.
most people would be concerned and stuff, but once they see like me with my bro and everything, they're like, all right, they peep the vibes. It's
Okay, right,
legit.
right.
Yeah.
It's
But there
strictly
are
friends.
some people out there like you gotta know the difference. Like some girls like or they try to act dumb or like they try to like put up a portrait acting like they friends with this person for like a different ideal. So like it
Yeah,
really
right.
depends on the person. But me, I'm really bro. So like it's like I
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
Asia, how do you feel about that? You think you could be friends with a male?
Absolutely, but I think it's definitely like a person by person basis. So I do agree with Rex, where it's like you very clearly see that men have like a low emotional maturity where they can't separate friendship from their biological wants to.
Hey, so Isaiah, how you say your name? Yeah, so Isaiah, do you think you could be friends with a man? How do you feel about the situation?
So I completely think that women and men can be friends, but I just think it depends on like their emotional maturity levels. Um, so I completely agree with Rax where it's like obviously men and women have a natural biological want and need to reproduce. But if you
Mhm.
can't distinguish your reproductive feelings versus just your regular other feelings of human things that need to be like humans all need community, whether it's
Correct.
male or female. That's just a normal thing. If you can't distinguish those two, then you need to look within a little bit further. I have
Mhm.
male friends. I've had male friends where I'm not friends with them anymore because they don't know how to separate that. Um, and it
Different.
gets weird, and I don't like that because I'm very much a straightforward person. If I'm feeling something's off, I'm gonna tell you, and if you lie to me, I'm gonna present that to you as well because I can tell when somebody's lying. Like you can definitely
Mhm.
tell when somebody's lying, especially if you know them well enough.
Yeah.
Um, so it really depends. Like I've had a male friend that I met on the internet where it started out with like, oh, maybe we should, link up and only be like fuck buddies, whatever. And I'm like, okay,
Right.
cool. But then it was like, you know what? You're actually really the bro. Why do I want to fuck you? That's weird.
Yeah, you don't
Um,
want that in life.
Nah, so
and that's
that's
exactly
crazy.
how it. That's
Nah,
exactly how it
that's
ended up
crazy. So you
being.
let him
Like,
on, and then you felt
no, no,
like,
no, no,
all
no,
right,
no,
you
no, no,
friend
no, no,
zoned
no,
him.
no, no. I didn't lead
Okay,
him on.
so
I did not lead
nah,
him on.
because
We
he came
definitely
with you with the friends with benefits,
He
and then
he
you just
felt
said, you
comfortable
know
enough.
no,
what?
no, no,
He
no,
felt
no, no, no,
comfortable
no,
enough.
no,
Nah, you
no,
the
no, no, no,
bro
no. That's
for
not.
it. That
Awesome.
One thing
means
about me, I'm not leading nobody on. I tell you straight from rip. There's no reason for me to lie. I don't even
so.
believe in lying
Did
unless
you
I need
agree
to.
to the you agreed to the friends with benefits, right?
So, long story
So the
short,
sex was
he
whack. The sex had to be whack, and then you was like, nah, you good.
actually don't do that. Nah,
You
don't play my
good.
homeboy like that. Sex was great. That's not the point, though. The point is, the point
She just
is
wasn't like feeling it that way.
exactly like it started out as one thing, and then we were like, you know what? As much as this was cool or whatever. So I do want to say I do believe in fucking your friends, but that's a different story for a different
Okay.
day.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
No.
it's just like, why
So
do I
look.
need?
So hold on. That just goes against all what you just said. You feel
Well,
me?
no,
It
it
Because at
doesn't.
doesn't.
the end of the day,
It
right?
doesn't
Yes,
because she
it
did
do.
say she did it.
Nah, right. But this
Exactly,
is why I say that,
because
right?
you can,
This is why I
you
say
can.
that though. Is because you said like it can happen, but like you basically you not agreeing that you saying you fuck your friends. So it's
No,
obviously a barrier
I've
between
only
that
Yeah,
fucked
shit.
one. I've only fucked one male friend,
So why
and
look,
you
that was
over
I'm
here?
because
Now,
he
do
wasn't
I'm
a
you
friend at
agree with
first.
that?
I'm going.
Nah,
Okay,
I don't. But you
I'm
want to
going
know
to say, hold on.
if I want to talk about the topic, I'm gonna agree with Nice on this one. Can male and female trying to be
Look,
friends? Absolutely not. You know what I
absolutely
mean?
not.
And this is
Can't.
the simple fact from a male's perspective, right? As a man,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, a man gonna do whatever it takes to get in your panties. You feel me? So you gotta know when to pick and choose them right. A nigga might go 10 years saying he your friend, he your
Right.
friend, and a
And then
man
to
all
give
you
him a
gotta do
chance,
is
he
ask a
in
nigga to fuck,
it.
and I
Word.
guarantee you he fuck you, and
He
that's
in
not a
it.
friend, right?
Right.
So wait,
Feel
hold
me?
up. So y'all never
Well,
had
first
like
off,
a
two
person
things
in
could
y'all
exist at
life.
the same time. Let's start
Yo,
there. Two
Mello, where
things could
your
definitely
Nah,
camera?
you
exist at the
could
same
hold on.
time.
So, so
You could
like,
be
what is
you
it
could be
though? Like,
friends with benefits. You could be friends with benefits.
Mello,
But
turn on your camera.
let's make sure make sure we add that benefit on it. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I'm not
Yeah,
about to
right.
just sit there. What am I? One of your homegirls? No, you're not about
Exactly.
to call me.
But
No,
that's not
no,
what
we're
we
not
So
talking
doing
I
it.
about. We
have bros
talking
and
But
If
bros
you
about
a
that
nigga
fuck
but
like
that's
me,
benefits.
weird because women
if
fuck their homegirls sometimes. That's not the same
if,
thing. We still
but
homegirls.
if you a nigga like me, I'm gonna
What
tell
she
you what.
say?
Hold on.
Hold on. What she say? What she say? I
I
ain't hear
said
what
women
she say.
still fuck their homegirls sometimes, but they're still
See,
homegirls.
we deflecting. That's what we doing here.
That's
Okay,
not deflecting. I'm just
we
saying two
talking
things could
about can
exist at the
males and
same
females
time.
truly
Yeah,
be friends.
yeah,
We
that's
understand y'all
I
get
don't like.
freaky, whatever on the side. You feel me? But look, we talk about male and females, right? Can they truly be friends on a day in and day out basis? On
Yes.
no
See me,
sexual, no,
I think
no,
they could, bro. Like,
no.
I'm on the
So
side that
hold
they
on.
could.
Okay. Let Mello talk. Go ahead.
You had
Keep
a friend.
talking.
See, y'all keep thinking
I don't
about
want sense in here.
fucking, and that's the thing. Once you add fucking into it, it's
yeah.
over with. You know what I mean?
That shit is
No,
a
because
dub.
Friends with benefits.
people deserve to
No,
explore their options and explore what they think
But no,
can and may
that's
not
friends
work.
with
You don't
benefits
know
though.
what's gonna work
Like
if you don't
Matt
try
said,
it.
you gotta add
See,
the with
see,
benefits on there
but
as soon as you
what
No,
start
I'm
to
saying
fucking
is
because
what I'm
benefits
benefit.
saying
don't
is
always last.
if you hold
It
on, but
doesn't matter if the
hold on,
last. It could be a
if you
one night
friends,
stand.
hold on. If you friends with them, right? I'm talking about really friends with them. They never fucked you. They never got in your pants. The minute they get in your pants, that friendship out the door.
No, that's what
It's
I'm
No, it's
saying.
not.
it's,
That's
it's
not.
out
Exactly.
the
So
door.
are you trying to
Like if you
are you
hold
trying
on,
to
if you
be
a nigga,
friends
hold on,
or
if
you
you a
trying to
nigga like
fuck?
me, if you a nigga like me, I probably don't. You feel me? Like if you a nigga like me, I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit is out the door. You can
Okay,
sit
so
there and
wait.
say we friends all day long, but that shit is out the door. And
I'm pausing it again. Mellow. So back to you, baby. So can males and females truly be friends? How do you feel about the situation, brother?
Honestly, man, like I feel like men and women could truly be friends, bro. Like I had plenty of
Without the
situations.
fucking, without the fucking.
Yes, bro. Like it's discipline, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Uh,
me, for me personally, I don't gotta go around hitting everything. Like I didn't
Exactly.
go around hitting everything, and I'm
right,
not
right.
gonna be going around
So
hitting
how many
everything. So
disciplined men you think is out here in the world, bro?
Not
Because
enough.
you know what?
There's
I
a
it's
few
not a
agree.
though.
lot.
Exactly. I agree
It's
with
not a
Mello.
lot.
And Mello, he's not lying
You
on
see,
this
one
one.
out of three
He
on this call.
he is.
It's
Yeah, right.
it's
Right.
it's discipline, bro.
Mello
now
is not
that
lying.
was out of line.
He can actually be friends with
Out
a
of line.
female. So like, and I saw it firsthand. So he's
Yeah,
not
like
lying.
Well,
But
it's
now I guess the
discipline,
next
bro. Like
question
if I
as
is
far
she
if
as the majority though, we not talking about self. We talking about
well
majority of
also
men and females.
you have to add in the factor of is she also a conventionally attractive woman? Because that's also important. Because
Well,
I
not
mean,
for
men
this
like
she
time,
to
could
not
be
for this
attractive
time,
though. Like I've been
because
around a lot of
you
attractive
can have a fat
females, bro.
ass
Like
or something like that.
in my head, I might be like, all right, she look good or whatever, blah blah. But if we not taking it there, then it's not. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? I'm not gonna push it there. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? But a lot of
No,
men will try to
you
push
never
it there.
push it. Yeah, you never push it there. It just
Yeah.
go there.
Now
It just go
it
there.
can go there.
It just go there. I don't know how to
You
explain it.
gotta be
Like
honest with yourself now.
It
Because
can
look,
go there,
be
but
honest, bro.
in my opinion, men and women can be females. For me, at least. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
can be
Can be
friends.
Personally.
females,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
can
friends.
be friends,
But
can be
at the
female.
end of the day,
We
I
right?
mean, can be friends. Can be
This is
friends.
what I'm saying.
yeah,
This is what I'm saying,
we ain't
right?
pushing that narrative.
Right? We're
Yeah.
not pushing it. We're not pushing the sex, right? This is the thing. If you up front and tell them, because this is what I do. I'm telling you,
hmm
yo, I don't really do the friendship shit. You feel me?
Me neither.
Right? You
Me
feel me?
neither.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you talking about I'm gonna be a friend and not
Me
try to
neither.
fuck you. You feel
Nope.
me? So like
You gonna hear
at
from
the
me.
end of the day, yeah, word. At the end of the day, right?
I'm gonna
We
say
can
some shit.
still kick it. We can still kick it. You can
Right.
still
Right.
try. You know what I mean? And we can be on some friend level shit. But
Exactly.
don't
All
be
right.
mad at me if I try. You know
If
what I
I
mean?
All right.
try,
Like,
So
Well,
now
I guess
now
I'm
that's
like,
look,
Yeah.
that's
look.
what I said.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
If
hold on,
you
hold on, hold on. So if you try and she not on that type time with you, how would
right.
you
What
feel
you
about
gonna
that?
do?
How do you
well,
take
one,
it?
I wouldn't feel no type of way because I don't
exactly,
really care about rejection. But at that
exactly,
point, now I know I can't fuck with her no more, and I'm gonna just choose somebody else. You
yeah,
feel me? I ain't about
exactly.
to waste my
Thank
time.
you,
So you're
thank
not gonna
you,
be friends with her no more?
No,
thank
we
you,
Now
out. We
thank
out
you.
in
now
some
We ain't really
business.
about
you
to be
know a
We
friends
lot.
like
wrap
that.
this up, and you
Yeah.
go. We on to the next. You feel me? We're gonna
So
try with the next one.
That's fucked up.
do you see that there's a benefit to having female friends that are strictly friends? Because I've met
No,
men
No.
who
no, no,
Yes,
no,
because
but
you can
why? Why
you
you
no,
can
not
be
fucking your
no,
sister
no.
or your
I'm
cousin
gonna
or
tell you
your
why. I'm gonna tell
mom,
you
but
why.
they're
That's
I'm gonna
technically
facts.
in
tell
your
you why.
life.
I'm gonna
The
tell you
only
more,
way.
right?
Hold on. The only way that there's benefits from having a female friend, if y'all just strictly friends, is if you don't got sisters.
Okay.
If if
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you got sisters, they gonna put you on to the game. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna tell you, they're gonna put you on to all that. Like if you got older sisters, even like you know what I'm saying? If you got siblings, you don't need female friends to put you on to nothing.
But
Right.
that's
Cause
Right.
that's
also
all
not
the
how that
female friends
works.
gonna be able to
But
do
Because
look.
is tell you
But look.
well,
yo, this is what females
Hold
like, and
on
this
a
and that
second,
and all
y'all.
that, whatever.
But
You know what I'm saying?
this is also what we could talk about here, though, right? Is right that comes with boundaries, right? And we
mhm,
gotta start setting them and respecting them, right?
period.
Right.
Clock
We're
Exactly.
that.
gonna be,
Mhm.
if we're gonna be friends here, then right, that's the boundary you want to set. And you gotta respect me then making my choice and leaving up out of there, right?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yup.
Getting up
So
out of it. Yep.
and I gotta respect your choice. So I'm not like
Word.
gonna sit here and be a sucker. You feel me?
Right.
And like you asked,
Exactly.
is a male and female.
Yeah.
Is there like a reason we could be friends? What's the benefit for them being friends? Right? Nah, because
Mm,
I say no because right, I plan on having a wife. Right?
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
How many times your wife gonna let you have female friends? Right? And now like
Exactly.
and on
That's
a couple
Well, if
episodes
she's
I said,
emotionally mature, I would hope she would allow you to have enough.
well, look, like I said this. So on the last episode, you wasn't here, right? I treat my friends like family, right? So I don't like to
Hmm.
get close to people and then just cut them off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Just because
Yep.
we're not even gonna get there. You feel me? Because right, I'm just gonna cut you off because at the end of the day, I'm looking for a wife. I really ain't looking for friends. You feel me?
Word.
Like I
Fuck I
ain't.
need friends for.
I
That's a
mean,
fact.
that's understandable.
What do I need? What do I need? Friend, like I got friends. I got family. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that's family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you not that, then it's like, what am I doing with you? Like, what are we doing?
Okay.
So
Let
you
me
trying
ask one
to,
of
so
you
you
this.
trying to fuck.
Let me ask you
So
this.
let me get this straight.
Hold on. Let's get
Y'all
into that
trying to fuck
topic.
every girl y'all come
Hold
in
on.
contact with
Hold on.
that ain't your family.
No. Let's get off
That's
that
what it
topic.
sound
basically what
like.
you
Off that
saying.
topic. You off
Right.
that topic. So, right, let's talk about this, right? Females, what boundary do y'all set? And then, like, it's like a must respect thing for any man all across the board. You feel me? Friends, no friends, you feel me? As a boyfriend, whatever. What's one of the boundaries that y'all set for yourself?
Respect and introspection, because I have that for myself and I do it for myself. I prefer people who also match my level, have great morals. So for me, I am very much a upfront and honest person as much as I can be. You know, so I'll put it
Oh,
out there like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, and if you can't get with it, that's not my problem. If you still want to be in my life, that's cool, but I'm not changing what I want and how I live my life because you don't like it. That's not how that works. Now, will I take into consideration how you feel? And will I introspect and think, okay, well, maybe that is wrong of me to do or say?
mhm.
Absolutely. And then if I feel like that needs to be changed, then I'll change it. And I'll have that conversation with that person. Like, can you help me do X, Y, and Z so that way I can better understand what it is that you would like? So that way I can be a better person. All of it is about
Mm.
becoming a better person so that way you can live a decent life. Not
Now,
everything should be selfish derogatory. I say there's a difference between selfish derogatory and selfish positive. And both of
now,
those things are very
so,
distinctive.
right, what I want to do here now is I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna go around and I want everybody to give me an example of a boundary that they would set and is a must go, and or you know what I mean. So, Mello, go ahead. What's one of the boundaries you set for women that they must follow, or they can kick rocks?
Um, I feel like just respect, bro. Like you
We
know,
got two of respect. Okay, two of
yeah.
respect, and I see that's very high. That is
That's
true.
that's
Respect is
that's
really
pretty
one
much
of
that's
the
pretty
qualities.
much the overall thing that everybody wants, just respect.
Right,
So I
right.
feel
So
like you want somebody
everybody
to
choose
respect
something
you
different.
respect them in
So I
return.
want everybody to choose something different and not follow. So if you had to go somewhere else, what's other boundary you might say?
Let's see, another boundary. I guess uh, being in contact with exes or whatever, from former
Uh,
relationships.
that's a good one. Okay, they can't talk to him, huh? You don't want them to talk to him?
It's not that I don't want them to talk to them. You shouldn't be as close as you are with me to them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
What
And
if?
what if
so,
Hold on.
you got a kid?
What if they never dated
huh?
though? What if they just
What if
fuck?
they
What if
never
they never
dated?
dated? Yeah. What if they just fuck?
That's not
Then
an ex.
that's just another friend. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like as long as there's respect, and that person's just a friend.
Okay. So
All right.
what's one of the boundaries for you?
You sent me.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm agree with the honesty. I'm gonna definitely agree with the whole friends and your past people being in your life and stuff. You're talking to them and you've had sex with them in the past. Um, I would also say like I mean, I guess it goes with like the respect thing, like the honesty. Well, and that's what I meant to say. Y'all said respect, right? I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
they said
honesty.
respect. You
I'm saying
said
honesty.
honesty.
Because I'm a very honest person, so I feel like you should give me like the same like respect. I don't do lies, like because that's the red flag
And
right
what
there.
happens if
Lie to
somebody
me.
lied to you? What you would do? Like, are you going to circle
Honestly,
back? You feel me, or
I'm
not?
gonna pull back because if you could lie to me with like small stuff, that means you gonna lie to me with big stuff. Like it goes with the morals thing. Like you don't
I
have
mean,
like a
so,
moral.
but that's why. I mean, everybody lie. You know
I
what I
mean, that's what I
mean?
said. Like it's the principle though. I feel like okay, if you're gonna lie about little inconvenient stuff, you're a pathological liar. It's just like all right, you're definitely gonna lie to me about big stuff.
Right,
Like
right.
you're sneaky. Like you're
And
being
Rax,
sneaky. It
Yeah.
shows the type of relationship you have.
finish what you were saying, Agent.
No, that's it.
Okay. And Rax, what's one of the boundaries you would set?
I mean, me personally, it goes off loyalty, right? It also
Right.
goes off
I'm
respect.
yo, son. I'm scared,
It
yo.
goes off loyalty for me. You know what I'm
God,
saying? It's loyalty. It's loyalty.
yo.
That's the most.
I
To me,
can't
that's
wait. I'm like, if that's not, if nobody gonna say this, I can't
you
wait.
know what I mean.
Because,
It goes
well,
off. But yeah, it goes off loyalty for me, man. Like it's something that you can't teach. It's something that you born with. You
right,
know what I mean?
right.
Like you born with that respect. There's conditions to that. If a person is an upstanding person, they got values, morals, principles, you're gonna respect, right? Loyalty, though, you can't teach that, son. You can't teach
At
that. How you gonna teach
all.
it? You
At
born with it.
all.
You
And
either
you know
loyal or
what?
you a snake. It's
That
You
real
goes
took
to
simple.
the
say
words
the
right. You
honesty
took the
thing too.
words right out of my mouth. You can't teach loyalty. So that just tells me a lot about your character if you not loyal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mhm.
You're a snake in the grass, right? So
Right.
you obviously don't want to be around that person or be with that person. So you
Mm-hmm.
took that one. Another one I would say of boundaries is, you know, be have some uh morals and principles that you live by and stand by and is honorable. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Meaning, right, for me is like respect is one, loyalty is a big one. And it's just a lot of morals and principles that you just stand by. Don't just be switching up all the time. You swear me? I
Exactly.
don't like people who just
Exactly.
switch up all the time. Like, oh, you're saying this, now you're going back saying that. You feel me? I hate that, you know. So that's one
Mhm.
boundary. Don't be a switch up type of guy or
Fact. Stop
girl.
reneging what you saying. Don't
Yeah,
renege.
you feel me? But now talking about boundaries, what's the boundaries that a person have crossed that you didn't like? Who want to go first? Anybody can go first and elaborate. What's the boundary somebody has crossed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on that one. Not too long ago. So this is fairly recent, right?
Mm,
Um, I was at the shorty crib or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I might have crossed the line myself on this one, but I was at a shorty crib. She had a friend over.
mm,
Um, you know what I'm saying? So me and her friend, before I reconnected with Shorty, right? We was talking and all that, right? So I brung up a little, little package deal, a little fun, like little threesome or whatever, right? Um, the other Shorty was with it. Um, she wasn't, right? Her friend was with it, but she wasn't.
right, right.
Uh, so
Her,
instead of just,
her friend was with it, and
yeah, yeah,
shorty
and
wasn't.
Shorty wasn't with it, right?
Yeah, I want to know how
Um,
she came apart. You feel me?
That's
so
usually how it be.
right.
Yeah.
So what she did though is she called the police on me.
Oh.
Who?
Son, she called the
The
Hold on,
hell?
police
who
on me.
though? The shorty you was
Huh,
fucking
No.
with?
no, Shorty that I went over there to initially, see, she called the police on me. Even her friend was
That's
like,
a big jump. Why she call the police on you? Because she not just calling the police on you just
no, no,
because you
no, no,
wanted to fuck her
That's
I
friend.
swear to
crazy,
God,
bro.
so you can ask her
That's a
friend.
big jump.
No, I
Yeah,
swear
that's
to God,
wild.
son. Hold on,
Because it sounds
hold on.
like you proposed the threesome, and then she was like, "Nah, I'm not with it. I need you to leave." And then you wasn't trying to leave,
And then
and
she
then she
got
called the
Nah,
mad.
cops.
Word.
Or if she's
Word.
really
nah,
calling the
it wasn't
cops,
even.
what
Hold
kind of
on,
people are you hanging around?
no. That's what I was telling her though. That's what I was telling her. I'm like, you could have just told me to leave. You didn't have to call the police on me. I would
Yeah,
have
that's
left.
crazy,
I would
bro.
have got up out of there. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But son, so I'm in the room. Next you know, I hear like, yo, get out. They guns drawn and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Who
son,
the
she was
police?
wilding, but then that's my fault though, because I know she got mental, like she ain't all there mentally.
No.
She got all so that's kind of my
Gotta
fault
blame
for like,
yourself.
That is.
yeah, like that's I gotta blame myself on that, like, cause this, like, how the fuck you do that, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I did something, now, no, if I would have understood if she told me to leave and I didn't leave. I'd have been like, all right, I'm wrong for that. I'm wrong for that. Then I gotta, obviously she gonna call the police because now you acting as a threat now. Like, why the fuck you ain't leaving? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, no, it was none of that. She didn't even tell me to leave or nothing. She
Okay.
just got mad and started arguing and started fighting and all that. And next you know, she went out, she stepped outside, like, I'll be right back. Called the cops. I said, whoa.
That is wild. That's a wild situation.
So that right there is, it's a whole dog. She could never come back from that. Like,
she called the cops on you was one of the boundaries that you never gonna come back from.
You can't come back from that. Hell no, you trying to get me locked up.
I agree on that. And how about Asia? What's one of the boundaries somebody crossed that you feel me want to talk about today?
I would say like talking to people like in their past, the type thing, thinking that it's okay to talk to somebody that they dealt with before, just because it's a regular conversation. Oh, they just liked my story, or they wished me happy birthday or something. Trying to just like brush it off and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't go for shit, so I'm not gonna let that slide. Like I just feel like that's a gateway. Like you're just leaving like a gateway open for something else to come later. Like once you like respond and stuff like that, it's like, all right, this person is gonna respond. So that's my seed right there. And then they start planting more seeds and trying to talk to you and all this stuff. Like I don't do that.
Okay. So Isaiah, how about you? What's one of the boundaries somebody crossed on you?
I have too many people crossing too many boundaries, and that's why I don't really have anybody any other time anymore. But I would say the biggest one in the past year was my ex lying to me about talking to one of a mutual friend of ours. The situation is messier, but that's another story for a different day. The point of the story is you agreed to something and then didn't like what you agreed to. So now you're reneging and now you're talking.
Let's not throw subliminals.
You have to elaborate a little bit more on the because give them a little bit of the situation.
Okay, so backstory. I was seeing this guy last year. We agreed to be in an open relationship because we were long distance. And I was like, if you're not okay with that, like that's fine. It's just something I would like to explore. If you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with us just being closed and monogamous. Because I really loved him. Like I was in love with that man. I was the first person I was actually in love with. Don't all fuck that nigga. Don't
That's
he's
cute.
weird. He's weird.
Real nice. That's
weird.
real nice. Real nice.
But no, so he agreed and he decided he wanted to talk to what I thought was a mutual friend of ours. And I was like, I don't really like that idea, but I'm gonna let you see how it is with that person and we can just have a conversation about it another time. But I just don't agree with it. And his whole thing was, I can't just hang out and fuck around with people if I'm not their friends. And I was like, I completely understand that, but you don't have to have any sexual relations with anybody, just as I wouldn't have sexual relations with anybody if that's not what we're agreeing to. The whole point of an open relationship is just so that way we can keep company of other people, so that way we're not putting too much pressure on each other being in a long distance relationship. That was the whole thing. So that way we're not taking it so serious and so offensive. We're just more so keeping company of other people to take our mind off of things.
So why was it
and especially
hell no.
The problem that I
Isaiah, can you give me more of the backstory on your little situation he was talking about?
Yeah, so essentially he went with his choice. For New Year's, I was like, "Can we do something together? Let me fly you out? I'll fly out there, whichever one works." He was like, "I have plans." Didn't elaborate on the plans. 2 weeks later, he's telling me he's gonna go hang out with her and our other mutual friend, and I'm like, "So why are you hanging out with somebody that you are actively pursuing, but not want to be with your girlfriend? That's weird." But I was like, you know
Yeah,
Hey,
what?
girl.
I'm gonna let it
little
fly.
weird.
We just not
Yeah,
together no more. I said, I'm done. We don't have to do this no more. And he called me a crash out just because I told him that he was being a liar and a gaslighter. Which is crazy to me because I ain't even crash out yet. He ain't even
that's
see what a
him
crash out
gaslighting
is.
you.
He was really
Oh,
gaslighting me.
that was. I
And
mean,
the
I do
and the
have an
definition
opinion.
of open is
I got
for it to
yeah,
be
right.
open.
It's
He
Okay.
open.
tells you, you tell him. You know what I'm
Yeah, so
saying?
if he's using
He's
somebody else, you should get mad. But you feel me? I guess
Well,
Exactly.
no,
everybody got to.
because every relationship, no matter what the dynamic is, always has its like the conversation, like the topic is boundaries that we're setting and that we're not allowing. And one of our boundaries
mm,
was to make sure that we were always going to refocus on ourselves and our relationship and not let anybody else on our outside, whatever it is, was not going to affect our relationship and what we were doing with each other. And
Okay.
that was and that
So
was
to
that was verbal and written via text that we agreed to
Yeah.
that.
So I know.
mm.
So this is a little bit, off topic, but I just want to talk about friend groups and stuff in that nature. I want to talk about navigating jealousy and competition in friend groups. And Asia says she got something she want to talk about. So let me hear something.
and no, because I definitely was trying to get little questions for our little episode today, and apparently somebody in my not gonna lie felt like they had to tell me that one of my friends that was saying that, oh, I want to be like them and stuff, and it's just like this has been
Oh,
You do.
That you want to be
on.
like them?
Yes,
you want to be like
yes.
them?
That's
You feel
So
me?
crazy.
Okay,
is this
okay.
really crazy to me
Like, what
because
she mean
I
by that though? Like,
Wait, is this the same girl that we was talking about last year?
yes
Oh,
that's
nah.
what
because it
same
was something
girl?
that I
What same
actually
girl?
Oh,
Nah.
Sure
yeah.
or not?
Who we
Drop
talking
it on
about?
the pod.
Y'all care to
Drop it
call her
on
out?
the pod.
Y'all care to
Who we
call her out?
talking about?
names will not be disclosed because everyone
Ah,
knows who
You better than me,
I'm
cause I'd
talking
have
about.
at her. I'd have added the hoe.
yeah.
Everybody
Alcohol.
Who?
knows who I'm
Who?
talking about. This
Alcohol.
conversation
You
has
know,
been
Let's
had.
get.
This conversation has been had between like us and everything too. So it's like, all right, one, I just felt like I definitely distanced myself from this person a long time ago already because
yeah,
of the
right.
fact that like
Mm.
I feel like there's no competition between me and my friends. Like when I'm with you, I'm genuinely your friend. Like if we doing
Period.
some of the same things, like we might have became friends because we like similar things. Like we do similar things.
Right,
We were able to
right.
bond off of our similarities. So for her to say that was
Absolutely.
crazy to me, and it was just like, all right,
So are
I
y'all doing similar things now? And she like, yo, she copying the fuck out of me right now.
I
Monkey do, monkey
honestly,
see type
and
shit.
it's crazy. I wouldn't even know because I don't like one. I don't watch people's story. I watch my own story. I think I was telling
Right.
y'all that before. I rewatch my own shit. So it's like certain things. Like one time she was like, "Why you got the same hair as me?" But it was
Girl,
like, all right.
everybody wear the same hair. We women.
But I knew this was the type of person she was because before she said the same thing about some other girl. She's like, "Why she got the same?" But I'm looking at it. It's a curly wig.
Well,
Like why?
that's a good thing. She probably is jealous. She
So I
probably
was just like
Yeah,
that put the red
she,
flag in my head, and then when she started saying stuff to me, I'm like, okay. And then all these people were saying this stuff, including the not gonna lie, people been saying that. So and then
that
we
ain't
so
your
had a
friend.
conversation about it, and she
that's still
said it to
friends.
my face. She said it, huh?
Y'all still friends.
So this girl still like tries to hang out with me and stuff. I find it weird because like, all right, you think I want to
That
be
Nah,
ain't
like
you
that ain't
better
that
than
ain't
me, nigga.
friendship,
I
man.
mean, sorry, miss. You better than me. You feel me?
But
Because at
listen,
the end
I
of the
don't
day,
like I don't indulge how I used to. Like we
right,
was really close, and right now
right.
it's just like, all right, we have kids and stuff that are friends and everything. So it's like, all right, I keep that relationship, and I did have really a lot of love for this girl. Like I'm not gonna lie, like we did mad stuff together. I took her places with me, like and
Right,
wherever I
right.
went, I took
I
her with
don't
me. So
give
it's
a
like, all
fuck.
right,
You feel me personally, but
but
like
it's just
you feel
like
me.
it
At
was
the
weird
end
to
of
me.
the
Like
day,
I
if you
don't.
are
How could
hating
you
on
feel
me
this
behind
way?
my back, you talking about some monkey see, monkey do shit. What? I wish a
But
nigga would say
low key, what
hitting
if
you
it's
with
like
some
she
monkey
likes
do, monkey
me?
see shit.
Like, what
What,
if it's like
nigga?
more of like of an attractive thing?
At
I
the
feel like
end of the
low
day, right?
key.
You're right. if you my bro and y'all sis or whatever you want to put it, right? And we friends, right? We hanging out on a daily. Of course, we gonna be doing similar shit, nigga. We together.
Now hold on.
Facts.
There's a level to it. There's a level to it. If hold
Facts.
on. If y'all going to a party and y'all wearing the same outfit to the party, there's a level to that. Like, why are you wearing the same
First of
outfit
all,
again? Like,
yeah, I'm
you
not
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
do
No,
that
that's
stuff. I don't
wild.
want to
No,
look
that's
like
wild.
you.
When I'm saying similar, as in similar actions. I'm not talking about similar as in dressing and looking alike.
Right,
You're
okay.
right.
Yeah.
If y'all doing all that twin shit, I don't fuck with none of that twin shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, right.
You feel me? Like, oh, y'all looking like y'all look the exact
We
same.
we ain't doing that. Right.
That's corny. You feel me? You don't got your own flavor. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And but at the end of the day, right? She talking about hair. Hair you can't really do too much about because that's like two niggas with braids. You feel me? Two
Right.
niggas with cut. You feel me? So like nigga, it's not really monkey see, monkey do shit. It's just on that aspect, it's just niggas like to change shit up. But
Right.
he's just jealous if she making like she it seemed like she a hater.
Talking to other people about it. It's like,
It
And
yeah,
for
seems like
you
she
to
want to
be
be
like,
somebody that she not. It's
but you
weird.
wanna know what's the craziest part, Isaiah? That she's over here still carrying the conversation on with the female. Now, at the end of the day, right, Rax, how would you feel, right, if somebody was talking shit about you,
Right.
and would you still carry on conversation with the nigga or what?
Nah, I'm definitely not carrying on no conversation. At that point, it's most likely knowing me is gonna be some sort of action involved. It's not even words anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be
but what if
action
you're not
involved.
even worried about the shit they saying? Like, what if the shit they saying is like nothing to you? Like, it don't
Well,
press
like if it's a close friend, no, look, there's a difference, right? You said
Yeah, if it's a
close
close
friend,
friend, yeah.
and like I
Right.
said, I keep my friends close, so it'll have to be a close friend to me. So I'm assuming it's a close friend to you. Is it a close friend, or are we talking about an associate?
No, I'm talking about as a close friend.
See, that's what I'm
So yeah,
saying.
it'll be
You saying
action.
a close
Mm.
friend that gotta
But
be
like,
a
but after that,
girl,
you're not a close friend anymore. Now you're
right?
a associate. Now
Right,
you're
and
just
she
somebody that
hating
I
on you for
know.
what?
But
And
see, it could be worse. It could be worse if you're an associate because now, like, see, sometimes for me, it's like, damn, it hurts when your close friend do some shit like that, right? So you might take that hurt and be like, damn, I want to do this to this person, but I'm not.
right,
I'm just gonna cut him off, right? An
right,
associate, you're gonna be like, yeah, I got no love for you anyway. So yeah, it's action. Like,
yeah,
you
right.
know what I mean? It's
So
gonna be one of those.
some people respond differently, right? You may not do an action, right? You gonna do an action. Let's talk about Isaiah. What you gonna do now? You feel me? What you gonna do? How do you navigate through this? Like, give me a topic. Like, how do you navigate? Let's hear about your situation because it
If
seems
I'm
like
being if I'm being honest, I don't think I've ever experienced jealousy in my friendships.
wow.
I've just experienced
Wow,
I think
fake
you probably
friends,
know
and that's
this
a
or
completely
something.
different. That's
that's
a
So
very
you
completely
rare.
I think
different
that's a good.
nah,
subject.
yeah.
That's very rare.
That's very rare. So, Mello, how about you? Have you experienced any jealousy or competition in friend groups?
Um, Not, right in my face, but there'll be maybe some side shit, maybe some backbiting or whatever.
Right, right,
But for me personally, my bros, some of them's at a different level. I got my brothers, niggas I grew up with, you know what I'm
right,
saying? Henry,
Mm.
Rax, those are my brothers. So at the end of the day, they gonna know whatever about me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So now, if I just meet somebody, we become cool and shit. They not gonna be on the same level as with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? So they might get
that's true.
jealous over some dumb shit. I might tell my brothers something that I don't tell them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But there's different levels
That's what.
when
Yeah,
it
and
comes.
people. That's
Yeah,
one thing people don't. I think is a key fact about jealousy. People don't understand. There's different levels of friendship. You know.
yeah. Like this is like blood, nigga. Like it ain't no. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So
Like
I
we
did
ain't
I
me.
did run in. Cause I got a lot of bros, so yeah, I did run into a few situations, but they got to get over it, man. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
is what it
facts,
is.
Mhm.
facts. So yeah, it's a lot of. It's a lot. To me, it's definitely a lot of jealousy and competition in friend groups. You just got to recognize it. But
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna end off on that and just recognize the jealousy and competition. Don't be oblivious to it. So and then what I wanna do now is pass it on. We're gonna now play a game that we call flashcards. I'm gonna let Asia take the floor.
All right, so basically I just have a couple cards in my hands here, and I'm going to start off with picking somebody, right? If you do complete it, you get to pick who the next person is going to be. And if you don't complete it, you just, you're out for the round. That's it. All right, so I'm actually going to get it started with, we're going to use our guest, Isaiah.
Right.
Isaiah.
And
Spotlight.
I have you do this one.
Boom.
All right, are you ready?
No, don't pick them from the top of the deck now. Don't be picking and choosing.
No, I definitely I mix it around.
Keep it
Shuffling. You hear her shuffling?
Keep
Go
it fair.
ahead.
That's what you gotta do. You
Mix it
gotta keep
around.
it
I
fair.
have you like here.
She know I'm okay with a hot seat. I don't care either way.
That's why I was like,
Understand.
this one, okay, because this one, I know she's gonna do it. I feel like none of y'all would have did this one, anyways.
Okay, let me hear.
So
Let's hear it.
send your mom or dad the 12th photo in your phone's library.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And
So
when
you
you
want-
do it,
But we don't got no proof. We don't got
no,
no
you
proof.
have to send me a
Like-
screenshot.
Yeah. You gotta
we need some
send it to Asia.
Yeah, so send the 12th photo to your mom or dad, and then send me a screenshot of you doing that.
Can you
Oh
show
my
the
God.
card to, can you show the card to
Oh
the audience?
my God.
It's a good thing I don't keep no weird
Yeah,
shit in my
beautiful.
phone for real.
We gonna put you on the spotlight, huh?
Like when I heard it, I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, so she got lucky. You want to see, like, this is what her 12
Because I literally just did hair today. So
What is that? What is
it's not
that?
doing
though?
hair. We're cosmetology.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's the hair. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So since you did it, you could go ahead and pick who gets the next one.
Do I get to know what the card is before I pick?
No, it's random.
No,
Absolutely not.
All right. Well, let's hear
it's
from
random.
let's hear from Henny. I feel like we don't hear you. You just talking to us. We need to hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
What's my thing?
which player do you think is most likely to have given or had roadhead? Like, yeah. Which one is more likely?
Oh shit.
Wait,
To have given or had roadhead, like car head.
Oh, okay.
Given or had. Okay.
Yeah. And you want to know, and I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
And you know, it's only two of y'all in here that's probably giving roadhead. You know.
First of all,
and,
you can't say. I know you're not directed to genders or anything.
First off, she said
too.
given or received.
She said given or received. She said given or received.
That's what I'm saying, right? But they probably up there because y'all ain't gave nothing. You feel me? Oh, yeah, I might have, but I don't think y'all that freaky. Let me see. So
you just met me 40 minutes ago.
I'm going off your picture.
That is very true.
Off your picture. So I'm going off your picture.
Don't judge a book by its cover, baby.
I was about to say, and the picture should tell you more than what you think.
Isaiah.
Let's give an answer. Let's give an answer. Let's give an answer.
Yeah, what's your answer?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You said who? You said who? I'm sorry. I hear you.
Asia.
Giving a guy.
Both.
I'm about to say, I don't think women could receive roadhead. We would crash. We would be dead.
Well, technically,
I don't know how that works.
I would say like car anyway. Anything in a car. Basically.
Anything in a car?
Nah,
yeah.
no. The car has to be in motion.
I'm still choose you.
Damn.
I'm always on on the receiving end.
Nah, I'm gonna still choose you.
Nigga
That's
said I
just my
would still choose you. Damn.
yeah,
Like,
word.
damn,
But
nigga said Pokemon. I'm
Now
gonna
and
choose
you.
you.
Huh.
All
I
right.
got
Okay.
yeah.
On to the next.
Yeah, next question.
You gotta pick the next person.
Who you pick? Who you
Oh,
pick?
I'm gonna go with Rex, of course.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, so while this one is, you gotta actually get up and do this. I hope you got these in your house.
Oh my God, son.
If you don't, give you another one. You get the bad one. Okay. Place 2 ice cubes under each armpit and leave them there until they melt.
I'm
What?
good. That's me.
Oh my God, son.
What are you gonna do?
I'm
You better
passing
get
that.
some ice cubes.
You
You're
gonna get
Better get some ice
passing it?
cubes.
You gonna get kicked out the round,
You
nigga?
ain't got no ice cube?
I'm gonna get some ice cubes. Hold on.
I'm gonna say ice cubes or some frozen something.
We need that.
Making that nigga get some ice.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted to pick Isaiah in that last question. But,
Because you would have been right, but that's neither here nor there.
you
All right, so you see the ice
I
tray.
really wanted
You
to,
see
but
the
like
ice
you
tray.
said, I might be
Okay.
40 minutes ago. When you said
Go
that,
ahead, get it
that's what
done.
made me. But I really did want
They're
to.
ice cube. Just tuck them in your armpit. Both of them.
What kind of
Just
card is
tuck 'em
this?
in your armpit.
Oh, true. No, you gotta take your shirt off and like,
What?
Just
You gotta say pause after that.
yeah, pause.
okay,
And
Black
we
Lives
gotta see
Matter.
proof. We gotta see
Period. Black
proof.
lives do matter.
All right, so you see the hold on. You see the ice cube. See
You
the ice
see
cube.
that? Show the ice cube.
That's
Yes.
a brolic ice cube. Okay.
Right, ice cube. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I said, oh my God, son.
I'm so dead.
Okay. Go to the next question. It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt while he get a little. Next question.
All right. So next question.
No,
I'm
it's not
gonna
you.
choose. I'm gonna choose Mello. He ain't go yet.
Yeah,
Damn.
Mello.
Shit,
Why is his camera keep cutting off?
shit cold as hell. Oh my gosh.
Or maybe I can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear him now. Here we go.
All right.
Mello, it's your
Actually,
turn,
for
baby.
duh. That's the last
Yeah.
person here. Okay. Mello.
Yo. All right, y'all. So
Yes.
we're gonna go over some
Wait.
quick.
No, we still in the flashcards. Nigga should go.
Wait,
Oh,
it's your
go ahead.
All right. Guess which player has had a threesome most recently? It has to be most recently because, like, if you say you had it, guess what's, I don't know. It's just less vague. So who do you think?
When you say recently,
Oh, what
Just
happened?
in general.
She left on that.
when you say recently, and
Oh,
how
you couldn't
long?
hear. She's coming back.
Well, you said guess what player?
Yes, here, all of us.
That's the only players, nigga. We in there. We on.
Okay, so guess which players, so you can pick multiple.
Show the
Have
card.
had threesome. Hold on, I just put it down. Let me find it. Okay, boom. Okay, I'll see. All right.
If you are wrong, you drink 3 times. Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Well, it clearly wasn't Rex.
Well,
He ain't get that
well,
threesome.
that's
He got
what-
the police calls
That's
on
what
him.
I'm trying to. That's what it has to be a little spice to it, right?
Right.
If you had the, that's what we got to do. We got to add a little spice to it.
No,
If
what?
you
No,
are
we're gonna add
wrong-
spice. We're gonna say the players. We're gonna do multiple plays.
No,
not
if he's
just one.
wrong, he got to do something. That's the
Yeah.
challenge
So,
in the game.
if he's wrong, he gotta.
Got you. All right.
That's what we should have been doing for the jump.
Just like how. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
All right, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say you, Asia.
Damn, another one. Everybody think, oh my god.
Like,
Oh my god.
Shit getting bad for you, Asia. Shit getting bad. Shit getting bad, man.
Everybody think Asia look like a freak, huh? That's what everybody said.
Damn.
Not too much, girl. Not too much.
Yo.
Not too much.
Like, fuck.
That's crazy. So let's say if he's wrong. Answer. When was the last time you had a threesome?
What?
Yeah, it
When
should.
was the last time you had a threesome?
Last time it was a minute ago, so I wouldn't say like a
A minute
threesome.
ago.
Like
Shit, for me, it was
2021.
probably like 3 years ago, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 3 years ago.
Damn.
Oh,
Wait,
all right. How about you,
4
Isaiah?
years.
Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
How
Oh
about
my
you?
god.
How about
What
you?
what about
You
me?
you know you got to answer.
You had a threesome?
No, unfortunately for me.
Yeah, Shaq is
You
wrong.
trying
You
to?
feel me? You wrong, brother.
I
I
mean,
had one like 2 months ago. You feel
okay.
me?
So
Okay.
who was the?
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all want to
But
know?
huh?
Y'all want to know who it was with? I definitely had it with a married couple. Actually, it was tough. It was tough.
Told you. I knew I was right.
Right,
Oh,
right.
you was
I knew
not
I was
right.
right.
You wasn't right. That was a
Uh-uh.
minute ago. But at
She
the
was
end
hard.
of the
He
day,
was the most recent.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Was they white or black though?
She was Spanish and he was black.
You said what?
She was Spanish and he was black.
How you liked it?
It was tough. It was tough. Like she wasn't
Nice.
like mad about nothing. She was going with everything. It was like,
That's good.
all right. So we're gonna pass this off to Shad. Oh, we go.
Yo,
We
yo,
gonna get
yo. All right,
mellow
y'all.
here.
So listen, we gonna jump into some quick response questions. Um, the first one is for you, Rex. Uh,
Mm.
if a
That
wife
ice chili
doesn't
place.
cook for her husband, does that make her less than a wife?
What is this? 1920s?
Repeat, yeah. Go ahead and
Right.
repeat that question for me, please.
If a wife doesn't cook for her husband, does that
Mhm.
make her less than a wife? How do you feel?
It really depends. I'm gonna
Hold
say
on,
that's
hold
good.
on. Don't answer.
All right, so this question is for Rex. Um, if a wife doesn't cook for her husband, does that make her less than a wife?
It depends. If she works, then it's gonna probably be a little hard. If they both work different schedules and all that stuff, it's gonna be a little hard. However, for me, that's a deal
Mm.
breaker though. You out because I need to eat. You know
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
me
saying?
too,
Victor.
I
man.
need
Yeah,
I need to
yeah.
yeah.
I put
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
going the other way. I
I
ain't
need
gonna
to
lie. I'm right.
yeah.
Yo,
I need to eat, son. Like I
I
need
feel
to
like if
come
you
home and
can't,
eat and like I can't
All right,
what
but
you gonna starve me?
what if she may not cook for you, but what if she has food ready, like takeout or
that's
something?
perfect. That's what I'm saying. But
Okay,
that's
that's
nah,
not
good. That's
starving.
good.
That's
That's
nah.
not
good.
But
good.
That's not a problem.
for
I
me,
just
man,
need to
she
eat.
she gotta know how to cook, though, man. I don't
But
know.
yeah, she gotta know how to cook. But I can't
It's
spend
just
a
something
Look,
lifetime.
about
Hold
a
on,
I
hold
mean,
home
on,
there's
hold
a
on.
cooked
Like
difference
meal.
between knowing how to cook and actually physically cooking. You could know how to cook, but it's
And
about
don't
if
cook.
they want to
No,
that's
cook.
she
what I'm
gotta
saying.
okay,
she
that's
gotta
fine.
physically cook.
That's fine. Hold
Like
on.
if we
That's
if
fine
we
if
if
at
we
some time she might not feel like cooking. That's cool. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about I
that's
never come home
acceptable.
to a
So
All right.
yeah, the next question I got, it's gonna be for you, Henry.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. What's it?
what is your biggest passion in life?
Oh,
Tell
that's a
the
great
tell the
question.
people.
That's a great question. My biggest passion is creating generational wealth for my people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Growing up
Amen.
poor, and well, we didn't really grow up poor. I grew up middle class, but so I didn't really grow up poor. But I always wanted to achieve more than my parents did, and my parents did make a significant amount together. So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to make more. But it's just getting my family out the struggle. That's just big for me.
Okay, okay.
That's
Next
Okay,
beautiful.
question. Next question.
that's right.
Next question.
Okay, so next
Yeah.
question. We gonna go to Isaiah. Um, what's the last song you listened to?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it was "Doves in the Wind" by SZA.
Okay.
Love in the Wind.
Good
Okay,
one.
next question.
Shout out
Next
Scissor.
question.
Shout out Scissor.
Yeah, this one's for you, Asia.
Okay.
Are you a morning person or are you a night person?
I'm definitely not a morning person, so we're gonna go with the night. I'm barely a night person, so like I like my sleep. Okay, I need to be in bed by a decent time, and I need to sleep in. Don't wake me up.
Yeah.
So you get grouchy if somebody wake you up?
I'm not gonna lie. Don't wake me up. I'm gonna get up with a lot of energy, and it's not gonna be the one you want. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it gets crazy.
All right, so I got one more round of questions. This one's for you, Rex. Uh, what's your favorite app on your phone that you like to use on a daily basis?
Favorite app? Um,
Most frequently used.
I guess Snapchat is my shit.
Oh, you still use Snap?
That's what I
Fact.
said.
Snapchat's for whores. Snapchat's for
No.
sluts.
All right, next
But,
question.
yeah,
On to the next. On to the next.
that's a good answer, brother. You feel me?
On to the
Good
next.
answer.
Isaiah. What's your favorite social media platform
Mhm.
Well, it's not Snapchat.
Oh shit. You throwing shots.
that you on? You know, maybe
um,
on a daily basis or whatever.
I mean, I'm on Instagram, but that's only for business. But TikTok's definitely my favorite.
TikTok.
Nah,
Okay, okay.
TikTok. No, hold on. TikTok is being what Snap used to be. It still kind of is. It's for hoes.
I don't really mess with TikTok like that.
TikTok?
That's not true.
What?
You can,
Yeah.
no, hold on. I'll be on TikTok too though, and yeah, they be wilding on TikTok.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't
That's
really
because
mess
their
with
Saying you,
TikTok.
algorithm
I'm
is
not. Hold on. I'm
crazy.
not saying
It's
you.
crazy.
I'm just
It's
saying they be
crazy.
wilding
We're
on
gonna leave that
TikTok.
for another day because I need to find out what this other side of TikTok is. Because I ain't
Yeah, what?
and have
It's
not.
called TikTok. It's called TikTok X rated. Look it up.
And
TikTok X rated.
All right, next question.
Next
All
question.
right, so
TikTok at
look,
night.
this one's for you, Henry. Um, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who
Right.
would it be? Who would it be and why?
That's a good
You can
question.
elaborate a little bit.
I would probably go. I could probably go. Nelson Mandela, one of the richest men in the world.
Okay,
Maybe he
okay.
could teach me a thing or two
Right,
in
right.
business. And having the right connection is key. That's one thing I do learn. Connections is key to the business. You just got to put yourself out there.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree.
that's true. That's facts.
All right.
Yeah. That's about it. You know, I'm gonna hand it over to Rex.
All right.
That was really lame, Shaquille. You gotta get better with that. You
What?
gotta pass it
They were
on.
not bad.
They
No,
weren't
That's what I'm
bad.
saying. What are you
not
talking
those
about?
questions. Not those questions. That pass off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Transition.
we about to
This is
end
a
it.
this is an outro. We gotta end it excitingly.
Also, you definitely have to wrap it up. Like, remember your
And
little
he is the man to do the outro. No, I was passing it to Rex.
Asia, you do it.
now.
Thank you for another segment of the Voices You Never Heard podcast, another episode. As always, we're gonna bring the conversation to you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be controversy, it's gonna be here. You know what I mean? We gonna have debates for you, real talk for you, right? Again, we got Asia, Henry, Asia, and Shaquille. You know what I mean? And
Words of wisdom.
Yo. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for tuning in to Voices You Never Heard Before podcast. See us again next time on the next episode. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe.
All right. That's a wrap.